After clicking Run Matching, the results are displayed. Notice the checkbox beside Show and Hide Brands. Clicking this checkbox will make the column on the left-hand side go away, giving you a much larger area to view the results. Now let's take a look at the columns. The first 4 columns are the exact same columns you loaded in your spreadsheet: part number, manufacturer, description, and quantity. The 5th column is called competitor part number. This is the tool's attempt to match the combination of part number and brand that you loaded. When it finds a match, that field will be pre-populated, along with the corresponding Stanley Black & Decker part number that matches that item. When the field is blank, it tells you the tool could not find a match of this combination of part number and brand. That could be for 2 reasons really. The first reason is perhaps we've never loaded a match for that part number, in which case we probably should suggest a new match. It also could mean that the part number that we've loaded is incorrect, or mistyped, or misspelled, or the brand is misspelled. If that's the case, we can edit those fields right in the results page. Double click on the field and adjust it. After you do that, you can click Run Matching again, and the tool will attempt to find that match, that combination of brand and part number. In this case it did. It found that part number and it gave you the proto part number that matches. The 6th and 7th columns are match strength. Match strength indicates how well our part number matches the competitor. If it's any value other than exact, it'll include cross notes, and the cross notes will tell you what's the difference between our part number and the competitors. When we match by description, the tool does not automatically populate a match for you. What it does is it takes a look at the description and then displays a list of our corresponding descriptions that match it. This description can be edited too. If you want to further refine the results, you can add some detail to it. After you do that, click Run Matching again, and the tool will update the results. In this case, it moved the 24-ounce ball peen to the top of the list. When you find the part number that you want to go with, click Pick, and that part number will automatically populate. The 8th column is called BOM, B-O-M. It stands for Bill of Material. This checkbox indicates that we do not have a direct cross for the set that's listed, but we do know what the components of these sets are. In that case, when you go to export your results, the tool will include our matches to all of the set components. So again, if you see this checkbox checked, you don't need to worry about trying to select a matching part number. The tool has already knows what it's going to do, and it will provide you the results when you export the file. Also note that there are icons that indicate that there's more information that you need to take a look at. And you can scroll down to the part number, and if you see that icon, hover over it. As you hover over it, it'll tell you exactly what the message is. In this case, it says there are multiple cross-references for this competitor SKU you loaded. Use the magnifying glass to search for the one you want. So that tells us that there's more than one 40426. Click the magnifying glass, and okay, we want to go with this one. It is an SK, and we want it to go to Proto. So we'll click that, and we'll move along. And you just need to make sure that as you go through your results, you go through each one of these icons, take a look at it, and make sure the tool is crossing it the way that you want it to cross. Once you've reviewed all the results and you're satisfied and you're ready to export the file, click Save, click Cancel and Done, and now the file is ready to be exported.